St.Johnstone FC vs Kilmarnock FC 28.12.2011 SelMcKenzie Selzer-McKenzie. Author D.Selzer-McKenzie. My tip: win for Kilmarnock. This here should become a rather balanced meeting, but Peace plays Johnston much better and has 6 points more in the table to judge after the quality of the player cadre. It is characteristic for Peace Johnston FC that it is better to guest while it has turned around at Kilmarnock FC. Peace has therefore won Johnston outwards on Saturday while Kilmarnock was defeated to guest. In the direct duels, not manages to win the local team already for 2 seasons. In the first match of this season, which was played at the beginning of October, Peace has celebrated Johnston with 2-1 to guest at Kilmarnock. The beginning, 28.12.2011. 20:45. Street. Johnston has completed the series of 3 defeats in consequence on Saturday. You have been for Dunfermline to guest at the second to the last. You celebrated a 3-0 victory, but for this they have scored only a goal in the mentioned 3 matches ahead of the Dun goals against Sift made money. All 3 defeats have been at home. These are put by this 2 better on the table against the teams, and to be more precise, Motherwell and Celtic. Also in these games they have not scored any goal. You have met only against Aberdeen. You are the team even 6th in the league with most home defeats, and they belong have this one collected most goals against as hosts to the teams. It has only a defeat to guess, therefore it is better than Celtic in this segment. You have collected only 5 goals against outwards, but one must mention that they play also many draws. What the list concerns, Parkin and Sheridan do not do it because of injuries already for some time, and at the last game has the midfield players Murray Davidson hurt himself also slightly. He is therefore questionable for this match. The best player of the team is definitely the Spaniard Francisco Sandaza, with 7 goals, which is also the best marksman, and to this also has he drawn 4 goal presentations wrong. With a goal and a goal presentation has obbeyed it against Dunfermline of the partners in the attack. Craig also therefore is clear that coach of Loma will mainly rely on the 2 also in this match. Expected least Street. Johnston, Handelman, McKay, McCracken, Anderson, Mayberry, Morris, Noon, Miller, Finnegan, Craig, Sandaza. Kilmarnock has had a series of 4 matches without defeat. However, they had a guest performance at the Celtics, and it has been clear that they will continue this series heavily on Saturday. You were defeated with the minimal 2-1, but the victory of the opponent has not been questionable seen objectively at any moment, since finish of the match has met Kilmarnock about Rakchi only in this. It is in an interesting way that Rakchi was exchanged only in the course of the game, and although has been instead of the best player of Kilmarnock, Dean Shields, this one not on its usual standard. This player up till now has scored 6 goals and has also only in the championship 5 goal presentations. He is one of this goal presentation before 2 rounds recorded, has met as Dayton. But at the time, they have not defeated the team of Dundee United because they have collected the goal against in compensation in the first minute of the judicial additional time. Glasgow Ranger has recently made it a defeat on a land of its own, which by far is its stronger side. They have scored only a victory and only 6 goals outwards, in which they have played draw only 4 times, 2. One still should mention that she is the Ranger just as effective as at home with 18 goals. You have pleased no greater problems with the injured players in this, which by the way is the father of the mentioned best player of the team for certain of Kenny Shields. It remains yet to see what kind of list will choose. In the Celtic Park, of course it has been much more careful, and such a team surely will not play this match. You will be a little more offensive because at this guest performance one really can point much more. Because of this, probably will run out the team which had the victory against Dundee United in the fact, and which has played at that time rather well. Expected list: Kilmarnock, Bell, Purser House, Crocker, McKeown, Hay, Kelly, Pascal, Dayton, Harkins, Shields, Heffernan. Spares the fact it makes the forecast for this match difficult that Peace plays Johnston on a land of its own worse. Kilmarnock is nothing special to guest, and the host therefore has even an easy advantage. We think however, will try it with the goal number anyway that it could be a little larger in this game. To this the quota is also terrific.